Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends. This is your favorite channel, The Monk in Jeans, and I'm your friend Parikshit, or Jesse, just for simplicity, back with you with some ideas of how to progress in your life. The most discussed two words in this world are rich and poor. But my video is not about rich people and poor people. Today's video is on rich mindset and poor mindset. You see, it's not necessary that a rich man remains rich or becomes richer because he has got a lot of money. And it's also not necessary that a poor man remains poor or becomes poorer because he doesn't have money. The poor man is poor because of a poor mindset, and the rich man is rich because of a very rich mindset. To make you understand very easily and simply, I'm going to mention 7 factors of a rich mindset and a poor mindset. Remember, I repeat again, this video is not about a poor man or a rich man, but their rich mindset or poor mindset. Let me go straight to those 7 factors which differentiate between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. Point number 1, continuous learning. A man or a woman or a person with a rich mindset continuously updates himself or herself. That person knows that it is not possible for him to know everything in this world. So he needs to upgrade his knowledge and his information about various things. He wants to know about new ideas, new development, new technology, new kind of business, new products, so many things. So he keeps on reading books, watching documentary, collecting information about how somebody else is working, everything. Everything that is new attracts him. And for that, he devotes about 70% of his lifetime to learn continuously. That's why he either remains rich or becomes richer. In contrast, a poor mindset or a person with poor mindset knows everything. He thinks that he knows everything. I know everything. Not only that, with his limited knowledge, he even goes on lecturing other people about his small knowledge. He thinks I don't need to learn anything more. Whatever I have learned is enough for me to progress in life. But he nosedives. He can't progress because he cannot match with the changing time. To match with the changing time or to face changing time or to use the changing time, a rich mindset will always upgrade and update himself. And a poor mindset will get stuck there. So, this is a very, very major difference. A rich mindset will continuously learn and devote most of his time in learning new things. But a poor mindset will stop learning. He will use whatever he knows. That's all. That was point number 1. Point number 2, success of others. A rich mindset will always celebrate the success of others. He would like to find out how that person has succeeded more than I did. So he wants to know his project. He wants to know about his new activity. He might even contact him and tell him, can you please tell me how you did it? I'm very happy and I'm very excited about your success and I want to follow your footsteps. So let me know how you did it. So a rich mindset will always celebrate and will always feel very happy about others' success. In contrast, a poor mindset will be jealous. He'll be very jealous of another successful man. He will tell you that that man has got better luck. So he will find an excuse in his luck and he will say that that man was lucky. That's how he succeeded. But deep inside him, that poor mindset is actually being jealous of a successful person and he doesn't want anyone to succeed because he himself is unsuccessful. So that's a very clear-cut difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. Now I go to point number 3 or factor number 3, which is comfort zone. Comfort zone is a place where you are satisfied. You are very satisfied with whatever you have. You don't have the wish to go beyond and do something new. A rich mindset will never rest in his comfort zone. After finishing one project, he would love to start a new one and face new challenges and do something new. So he will travel to a very uncomfortable and challenging zone. That's the rich mindset. But a person with poor mindset, he will be very happy. Whatever he has, whatever small or big, whatever he has, he will think, I'm comfortable. I don't want to work any further. It is said that a person with a poor mindset, if you give him 2 times food and rubbish entertainment, all kinds of series and movies and dancing and alcohol and gambling, whichever kind of entertainment you give him, and give him meals for 2 times, food for 2 times, that's all. His ambition will die there. He will not progress any further. So, what I'm trying to tell you, that if somebody wants to go beyond, progress more, then he must come out of his comfort zone. And if somebody wants to remain the same, like water in a bucket, if you keep it still for some days, it will start smelling. But the water in the river will never smell because it's flowing. It is leaving the comfortable bucket and spilling outside, going to an unknown territory and flowing towards God knows where. But eventually, he goes to the ocean, his destination. So a rich mindset would want to flow and a poor mindset would love to remain where he is. It is said that good is the worst enemy of the best. Meaning, if you are good right now and you are comfortable with it, if you are satisfied with that goodness, you will never become the best, your best form, because you are satisfied with the good. So, good is the enemy of the best. That was point number 3. Now we move on to point number or factor number 4. If I ask you that do you wish that your dream is fulfilled, or are you determined to get your dream fulfilled? There is a difference. I wish that my dream is fulfilled and I am determined that I will get my dream fulfilled. There is a difference. So, a rich mindset, their life is dream driven, driven by their dream. They will chase a dream. They will not stop anywhere. If there is some challenge, there are some barricades, there are some ups and downs, they will still go on. They will chase their dream up to the end till they fulfill it. But a poor mindset, they will start with a dream, they will wish, they are not determined. They will wish only that their dream is fulfilled. They will make some effort towards that dream, but the moment there are some challenges, there are some diversified lanes or roads that they have to take, there are some barriers and boundary walls and some difficulties, they will stop making any further attempt. They will feel, I have done enough. Now I can't anymore. So they will change their dream. They started with opening a shop, maybe a grocery shop. This is just an example. They might have started with a dream of having a grocery shop, but while renting the place, while buying the products that they want to sell, they face some difficulties and maybe some government documents issues. They will get tired. They will give up. They will not chase their dream because they started with wishing that their dreams are fulfilled. They were not determined. Because they were not determined, the moment they face some challenges and difficulties, they will stop there. They will give up and then they will start a new dream. That is how the poor mindset remains poor or become poorer, and the rich mindset, because they are determined, they have promised to themselves that I have to achieve my dream. They will go on. They will make all effort. They will jump over all the difficulties and barriers and challenges, and they will finally reach their dream. So, dream-driven life for the rich mindset and wish-driven life for the poor mindset. That was point number 4. Now, I move to factor number or point number 5. Many times when we go out to have some big achievement, the rich mindset will know that it will take its time. It's not a small job. I want to establish this business or I want to get this big job. It will take time. They know. So they give time, because if they want to build an Eiffel Tower, they know they cannot build it in 20 days. They know it might take 10 years or 5 years. So they will climb step by step. They will drive their ambition or their project or their dreams step by step, maybe 1,000 steps. And they'll be patient. They will have that patience to complete it in whatever time is required. They will give that adequate time, maybe 10 years or 5 years. But a poor mindset, they will want the thing now. I want it now. I cannot wait. I don't have money. So I want my big job. I want my big business. I want my big career to get established now. And then they will fall down. Rather than building the real Eiffel Tower, just an example again, rather than trying to build the big and tall Eiffel Tower in 5 years or 10 years, they will buy a small Eiffel Tower made of plastic and put it on their dining table. And their ambition finishes there. This is the difference. A big job needs big time. That is the rich mindset. And a big job can be quickly done is the mindset of the poor or a poor mindset. Now we move to point number 6. When you start to do something, any project, maybe a dream job, maybe a dream business, something you are starting. A rich mindset will know that I will not be able to do everything by myself. I can't do everything. I don't know everything. They recognize this fact that I do not know everything. So what I need a team. I need experts from various fields, or I need expert advice from various persons, and make a team and complete my task. They pull out knowledge from the team, they drive the team and let everybody do their own task so that together the work or the goal can be achieved. A poor mindset, on the other hand, he knows everything. He wants to become an accountant, an engineer, a production guy, a salesman, and a purchase manager, everything. And he really falls down because it is not possible that one single person can do everything. So, the poor mindset will try to do that. He will try to do everything and he will make every single mistake in every field and he will never succeed. Teamwork is very, very important. It is said that when a team works jointly or as a team, everybody is benefited. But when a single person wants to do everything, probably no one will be benefited. It will be a complete destruction. So teamwork was my 6th point. Now the last one. Last one is very, very important. Rich mindset and poor mindset, how they differ in this last point. Listen carefully. The last point is risk-taking ability. A poor mindset will always say, save money, save money, save money. They start saving whatever little they have. But a rich mindset will say, invest money, use the money, rotate the money. The poor mindset is fearful. He can't take risk. He always calculates that if I save money whole my life or all my life, at the end of my 50th year or 60th year, I'll have this much money. Right, he will have. Definitely, the poor mindset is going to have this much money after living 60 or 70 years. A rich mindset, starting with the same amount of money, he will keep on rotating, investing, and making proper use of that money to increase his saving. So the poor mindset will end up with this much of money, and the rich mindset, starting with the same amount, he will end up with this much of money. There's the difference. Risk-taking ability. The poor mindset will think, here I have $20. So I invest this money, maybe I'll get $25. Okay, so from my savings, I'll buy goods worth $20 and I'll sell for $25. He will never think of a very, very important risk factor, which is he might invest $20, but he might end up getting only $15, thereby losing a $5. He will not think about it. He is fearful of thinking about it. He is frightened of thinking of such a risk factor. He wants or he thinks that everything that he invests will come back to him. But the rich mindset, he will know that if I invest $20, next year I might get only $15. $5 is not a loss. $5 is an experience that he has paid for. It's an investment. Even that $5 that he will plan to lose is not a loss. It's an experience for which he has spent $5. So, a poor mindset, while he will say, save money, and get return for every single penny, that I invest. The rich mindset will think, invest money and earn experience from it. Even if there is a loss, it will be my experience. I'll consider it that I have purchased, I paid that money to gain this experience. I remember once my son, when he started his business, in his first deal, he made some mistakes in preparing the documents, the paperwork, and he had to pay a huge penalty to the government authority. And then he came to me and said that, Dad, I'm very sorry that in my first deal, I have lost this money. But I told him, you haven't lost this money. You have paid a tuition fee to earn this knowledge. Next time you will see you are not going to make that mistake again. Even if you would have gone to a college to learn this, you would have to pay a heavy fees, a heavy tuition fees. So this is actually cheaper way for you to learn. You paid less money, but you have gained the same knowledge. So this is the difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset as far as saving money, spending money, and investing money are concerned. So that is all for the day that I wanted to tell you. Stay well, be blessed, and go and get it.